if you stay composed. And when your boy gets home, I don't want to hear no chat about if you ain't got proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat, while you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept on the low, then I think you should leave that after the tone. Was it too much to ask for? You know that I had you. You know that I would've did anything. Anything that you asked for, you know that I had you. I know that you know I gave everything. I would've done anything for you. Now you won't pick up when I call you. It was like night texting to a yawning. Nowadays I'm overthinking till the morning. Switched up and turned without a warning, but I know my heart forever bleeds. Two distant strangers like magicians. Number, please, or contact, buzz you up so I can call that a ballin'.
Come tell me like, what do you want? Yeah, tell me like, what do you need? Fresh tip when you're doing your feet. New LV when you...
We are just about 10 miles south of downtown. You get a look inside NRG Stadium in Houston, the home of the Texans. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Houston Texans. Tirico and Greg Olsen with you, the veteran Chris Boswell, getting things started. Off we go from Houston. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take. Over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Let the hot.
And now the first carry for Joe Mixon. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38-yard line. They'll go right back to Mixon. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and they have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
That's going to be caught. He's going to have a Texans first down on what will be a big play there from 4th and long.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Back to throw. Stroud. He'll start his big tight end. That's Dalton Schultz. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15. They get 25 on that connection. It's good for a Texans first down. Now Mixon. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Down at the 10-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Oh, hey. Look the hot. Why Tony?
Here's Stroud. He'll get that out to Mixon. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
18. What's that?
From the gun, here's Stroud. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Texans. His 4th TD grab of the season. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans will take a 7-0 lead.
James Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On play action, Richardson. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. He gets free. And he will go all the way. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Steelers. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Safe kick taken at the 5. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
Here we go. 18. What's that?
We're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. That's going to be incomplete. Looked like they had him for a second. They went into the bag of tricks. It almost worked. It's 2nd down.
19 Texas. 2J. Here we go. 19 Texas. 18. What's that? Hey, Uno Mars.
Throwing is Stroud. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Stroud to throw. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
Maverick, 60 Maverick. Tag. Hawk 70, Hawk 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready up.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. That's taken in left side by Smith. He'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
18
A second down throw for Richardson. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. The former Defensive Rookie of the Year, Will Anderson, getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year. From the gun on third down, Richardson. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down. On fourth down, here's Matt Ariza to punt. Jalen Knoll deep for Houston. And this is going to pin him back. It's out of bounds inside the 10.
That's on the 8-yard line.
TJ.
He'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
19 tackles. Here we go.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That's caught. It's the tight end, Cade Stover. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. More from Houston coming up in a moment. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10. On the ground, it's Mixon. And that one shut down pretty quickly. We'll get that from the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Throwing on second down, Stroud. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
A loss of 13 yards.
Look at high.
Brings up third down.
Why Tony? South.
Throwing now on third and long. Brought in by the tight end, Schultz. A pretty good comeback, to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to fourth down.
On the quick, right? Hey, Uno Mars. 18. Bucky. Look at high. Why Tony? Hey, Uno.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He's got his man. That's Knoll. Down the sideline. And he will score. Jalen Knoll. Touchdown, Houston. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He's got it. And the Texans will move out to a 14-7 lead.
14. Steelers 7.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. And no return here. This is a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready. Japanese Timberwolf. Cowboys. Third. Right there, hurt.
The first carry for the Spartans, Kenneth Walker. Ooh, well, now you see it, now you don't. Big juke there, and a gain of 6.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
19 Tigers. Past the 60. 60 Eagles. 3 Lions. 79 Broncos. Go.
On 2nd down, Richardson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. And we're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain there of 10 yards. That's a Steeler first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Steelers.
From the gun, Richardson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. Forced to his right. Now he'll run. First and 10 now from the 36.
Come on. Ready?
Off the plate. No chance at all. He'll go down.
Richardson sacked. Loss of 4 yards. It's 2nd down.
So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14.
Let's go now.
In motion comes Andrews.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings, come 19. 60 Bobcats, 70 Rangers.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Now he'll air one out. It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. And the Texans are going to get the football back as we reach the 2-minute warning. On first down, they'll start with Mixon. And he's going to be taken down as we hit 2-minute warning here in this first half. 2nd down, they need 7.
Hey, south. 11.
Stroud going to set up to throw. Open man, downfield, it's Nico Collins. Inside the 20. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 91 yards. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn good on the point after. And the Texans will take a 21-7 lead.
Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
Panther 60, Panther 60, press on 80. Panther 60, Panther 60. Check mash, check mash. Go.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
It's a gain of 7.
70, 70. 19.
The 42-yard line.
Now Richardson. That's to the left side and taken in by Smith. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A gain there of 11. Good for a Steeler first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Ready.
On first down, it's Richardson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. Set to go now on first and 10.
60 boxes, 60 boxes.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Richardson to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
All right, so the ball falls incomplete, but I think what it does now, Mike, is it allows you to stop the clock, get in the huddle, take a deep breath, and now your play caller has to give you the best play. Go get points here before the half and try to build something going into halftime.
That one complete to Pierce. The Steelers will use one of their timeouts, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half.
Okay, ready.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for third down and 5.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Hurt. 19 tight, 19 tight. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Hurt. Right there, hurt. Viking, 18, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Trap 60.
And some problems communicating on third down, and that's going to be a delay. So a much more difficult scenario now. It is third and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Big Lion. 7 Pirates.
Here's Richardson. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there. The sack might take them out of field goal range. That is the former Pro Bowler, Hassan Reddick. He gets there for the sack, setting up fourth down. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Now on fourth down, the veteran Chris Boswell on for the Steelers. And now we'll get a late timeout coming in the waning moments of this second quarter.
A 57-yard attempt.
Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Here we go. 18 Cardinals. 18 Cardinals.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. This is intercepted. Picked off by Hassan Reddick. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Texans take over first.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
And this will be incomplete. He was looking for Jalen Noel that time. And it'll bring up second down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Oh, and... 18. What's that? Whoa. Hey.
Now, Stroud. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Jaime Fairbairn coming on to try the field goal. This a 42-yard attempt. Fairbairn's kick is good. And the Texans are going to open up a 2-touchdown lead, 24-10.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And they're on the 35-yard line.
Ready! Hut! Ready!
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play. 1 first down.
79
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
60 Eagles! 60!
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Throwing is Richardson. He'll find his rookie wide out from Texas. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Panther 11, 76, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats, 3, 60 Maverick, cut 19, 19 Lions. Ready.
Throwing, Richardson. The defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
10 yards to go.
Patton Street. 60 Bison, 60 Street.
Motion the slot man left.
70 rings. Hey, smash circle.
To throw, it's Richardson. 4th down. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their second, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming.
Check, Bobcat. Let's go now. Hawk 70. Hey, Crash. 79 Broncos.
Now Richardson. He's got it! And he'll get into the end zone! Alec Pierce. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
So by nature, Mike, you know I am a guy that is generally aggressive on 4th down, but I'm not sure if I was the coach that I would even be this aggressive. I mean, it was 4th and long, but hey, listen, they have confidence in their offense, they have confidence in their group, and hey, who are we to second guess it?
Boswell now following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. This one taken at the 7. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Stroud. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back end coverage work together. Man, that was big time ball.
They'll run the toss with Walker. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Call it a gain of 13. That's a Steeler 1st down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
60 Eagles, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Trap 60.
In motion comes Andrews. A 2nd down throw for Richardson. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Go, Reed, go. Let's go. 19, cut 19. Mustang 19. Third. Right there, right.
Richardson going to look to throw. To the goal line and in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown Steelers.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
Feels good.
back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Here's Mixon. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Here we go. Look the hot, look the hot. 18. What's that? Hey, uno more.
From the gun, here's Stroud. Open man is Reed. He's got it. And this yields nothing. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
That's caught right side, the tight end Schultz. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up a 14 and a 1st down.
Look the hot. Oh, down. Hey, uno more. Hey, uno.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. 1st down throw there is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Mixon as we begin the 4th quarter. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
That'll be taken in by Mixon. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. 1st down for Houston.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. That is caught by the tight ends. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, Texans. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans will go up by 7.
31. Steelers 24. Jaime Fairbairn at the kickoff for Houston.
So the lead is 7 now here in this 4th quarter The tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
Hey, go! Ready?
On 1st and 10, here comes Walker. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Richardson operating from the pistol. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And the Texans will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
It was really a disappointing performance. I'm a little surprised, Mike, that he continues to put the ball in danger this often. I mean, to make a couple mistakes early on, that happens, but at some point you got to make a correction, and until he does, this defense just continues to make him pay.
That is brought in, and he will score again. Nico Collins. Touchdown, Houston. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year.
11. Why Tony? Look the hot.
Stroud. On the run to the right. And he'll get into the end zone. Doing it on his own. Successful 2-point conversion.
Steelers 24.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. He'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Trap 60.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. That one swung out wide to Walker. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 12 yards.
18
Good for a Steelers first down.
On play action, Richardson. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Throwing right. It's taken in. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. Space getting tight here. Down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first time out here. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
19 tight.
That's Pierce in motion.
19, 7 Virus, 7. Go, Rig, go. Ready, right?
On 1st down, it's Richardson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Let's go. 19, 18. Ready.
On 2nd down, Richardson. Exiting the pocket right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That's Pierce in motion.
79 Broncos. 18, Pioneer. Check, hurt. Cut 19.
From the gun on third down, Richardson. And he will score. Game on. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. So they get the touchdown, and now it is a 9-point game. Greg, you can go for one and make it a one-possession game. Or some people think about going for two here. What would you do?
I think I'm going for two, Mike. Listen, the way you have to look at it is I need a 2-point conversion at some point. But I want to know now, am I down truly 2 scores, or am I able to get it down to 7 and truly make it a 1 score? So I'm going for 2 now, and I want to know what the rest of this game looks like. How many possessions do I need?
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. We'll start at the 4. And he is stopped. That's 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Stroud. He'll get that out to Mixon. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
18, that's it. 11.
Second down throw for Stroud. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Right, Tony. Oh, hey. 19, 18, that's it.
Here's Stroud. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
Uno. Look the hot.
They'll go. It's Stroud. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
70.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Ideal circumstance there. They get the 1st down and preserve that final timeout.
Let's go now. Ready?
It's Richardson on the move. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
And for all the interceptions that he's thrown this game, kind of wish he would have gotten the message sooner. If it's not there, just get rid of it. Sometimes the best play in football is don't try to force it.
19 Tiger. Cowboy 80. Unlock Lions. Check, Panther. Bronco switch.
On the ground, it's Walker. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
The offense is trying to test the edges of the perimeter of this defense, Mike, but the defense is just too quick to the ball. Total team defense, pursuit, 11 hats to the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw here. Keep that game to nothing.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. What about this crowd getting even louder before 3rd and 10?
Come on. Hit. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Hey, smash Broncos. 18, Pioneers. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
They'll drop to throw. Moving outside the pocket. That one taken in. Smith, touchdown Steelers.
What a finish there to get the touchdown, but of course the job's not done, and this is where the defense needs to regroup, Mike. It's one thing to give up the touchdown, but now you're still one stop away from being the hero. They got to dial in, get their best defense called, and somehow find a way to keep them out of the end zone.
Important one here now for the Steelers. They're going to try to go for the 2-point conversion.
Alert, go!
The Steelers will line up for the
They'll run for it with Walker. And he will not get in. They will come up empty on this try for 2. Unable to tie this football game. With 1 timeout remaining, all they can really do here is try to recover an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. Look at him go! And he's going to take this one in for the score. The onside kick backfires spectacularly as it's returned for a touchdown. Now a big spot here for the Texans as they'll try for 2.
The Texans will line up for the
Mixon gonna try and run it, and he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
their own 35-yard line.
Ready.
Here's 1st and 10.
Trap 60. Trap 60. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Cut 19. Cut 19. Thanks, man.
That's Pierce in motion.
Bronco 80. Ready.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
In motion comes Andrews.
Corey 70. Buffalo 18.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. The pass complete there to Smith. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4.
That's good for a Steelers. First down.
60
Again, 4
Maverick. 60
yards.
Maverick.
First down, Steelers.
Right there. Cowboy 80. Go.
From the gun, Richardson. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And After that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Stephanie Ranger. Big Lion.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. That's taken in left side by Smith. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Here's first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard
Out of shotgun, Richardson. There's that man again. Another pass. They face second down and 7.
Brings up second and 7 at the 38-yard line.
Looking to throw. Richardson. He'll get this complete to Walker. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Brings up third and 6.
Pass the 60. Warriors 70. Shot 60. 18 Rattler.
Now Richardson. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Sisco.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it's a win here for the Texans. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That's the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans, as we say, so long from Houston.